Hey everybody, welcome back to Spirit Plays. What are we doing? Hold on. I'm having a mental breakdown here. Bad luck and brimstone. Beautiful. I mean, it is cat season. We should at least at some point, you know, hunt one cat. Yes, 'tis the season. To be jolly too. We got a little guy from a ski resort here. That the fluorescent safety orange really brings out the highlight of safety awareness in the Spiral Knights universe. Oof. Anyway, we got this. I think everyone else in the whole entire galaxy is doing Vanadu. Because, dude, I don't see anybody hunting cats. They're just like, I'm sick of this stuff. Please just... Alright, Java, get your kinks out. Might have been better for us to go toward, like, the piercing route as well. Well, that was actually smart. Thank you, Alchemist. I appreciate that. This guy's got a blitz. Sorry. So sorry. Run! Anyway, what do we hope to accomplish here? I don't know, man. Just for some reason I thought this guy was gone. But he has the ultimate blitz, so I should not expect that. Not around where we do expect the cats. I mean, the hope and want for a book would be amazing. But we do not hope or want for that. Not too much anyway. It's like playing the lottery. Yeah, it might happen, but you know, it's the thrill there. I'm just, oh, it's a kitty cat. We have ascended. Could this be the book drop that we've always wanted? The only way I got, oh, that was just bad. Well, nope. Oh no. What happened? He apparently reactivated over there. He's on our screen. I love this game. Nothing beats the first story of my own personal book. I mean, another one? What is this beautiful luck? I guess we are cat farming apparently. Go for it. No. Thank you. Good job, Mike. Where would we be without you? Oh yeah, I forgot my wife woke up as well. So unfortunately, we will be experiencing some probably some you know, snapback here and there. Reddit for some reason is like the ultimate leecher of bandwidth, which makes no sense, but it is. I really don't know what he was attacking. Like, it seems like the kitty cat there was just going absolutely nuts. Or yeah, we also got to check on our friend down there, Mr. What QQ. This guy's spawning a lot of skeletons because there might be more cats. I mean, we're already like 50% cat spawn. Can we just keep firing, please? One, Mike. This looks like a job for number 7. It actually was semi-effective. Slow down, Thumbs. Let's get your rhythm. There's a lot of them here. Whoop. Gotta tell you, that little... I will... There's a cat up here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go get my wife and be like, yo, honey, even though you woke up early, come on. This is me time. That was one angry meow. So I mean, so far we've gotten as many cats as like 4 Alone in the Dark runs, right? Or maybe like 20 Alone in the Dark runs. I don't know. I don't know what the going rate for cat hunting farming is. Has anybody gotten sick of it yet? I want to get this one first. He's been the one that's been harassing me, right? I got a little bit of a vendetta. Whoa. Easy. I will go your way, don't worry. Come on. Ah! Dude, this guy is blitztastic. Oh, well, he's totally decked out in the snow gear. Alright, I get it. I'm coming. I'm going down there, don't worry, buddy. Probably cleared out this entire area in the time it took me to kill one cat. This is life, I guess. And, I mean, he's just gonna continue on. I love having strength in the... It's very rare lately that, I guess kind of is not surprising that we actually get, like, a new person trying to conquer any sort of tier 3 endeavor. But I don't know, that is fine in every sense of the word. It's nice having competent people here. Sometimes it just feels nice to rush through a level as opposed to crawl through. Can I now? Really seriously, Mike? You got that? Thank you. Mike exceeds where I do not. Dude, I had a great day at work yesterday. Like, I usually look for significant conversations. That's honestly what I work for. If it was working for money, if money was the primary goal, then I'd be working somewhere else. And I probably wouldn't have a family either. I mean, if you have that in the primary limelight, why work for anybody but yourself? You know, it's the only place where socialism actually works. Mike, I love... You're such a good listener, Mike. Couldn't imagine a better pet. Perhaps Fred someday in the year 2025, 2055 maybe, when Spiral Knights ascends to Unity and then it becomes more outdated than ever before. Dude, I haven't seen Watch on in a while. This is usually post my game time. Alright, we did it. And as far as I'm concerned, we have we have 2 prestiges we can do this time around. Because the other one is also sort of like a cat hunting thing. These guys. This is a combo that will forever be lost to me. The whole merking thing. It's not beyond me. I understand. I sold things before on eBay and yard sales. But I never really, you know, you can make lots of money on eBay. I have an aunt who does this. It's just not my, not my conviction. I like, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's more honest labor, right? It's just labor itself by definition. But, you know, working for what you have. The hourly labor thing. It's also easier, and it makes more sense than like at a capitalistic environment. You become proficient in your one skill, and you can trade those labor hours for something else for other people that are proficient in their skill. It's really neat, and sky's the limit. Like, you can have amazing success with this if you want to, especially if you want to branch out and deal with people and, you know, participate in active trade, that kind of thing. So I can work for, for example, this game, right? I can work an extra hour of overtime and afford a prize box or energy for the month. It's pretty neat. Like, no other, so how do you have... The flip side's the communistic socialistic scale, right? What do you do if you want something extra? Well, you can't do anything because it's already regulated by the government, so hello. So you're just kind of trapped in this forever mundane type jeez, that was horrible. Come on, thumbs, let's go. Working with me. Just a little bit, please. But you're trapped in like the mundaneness of it, the drudgery, hoping that the people at the top who you never see, who dictate a lot of these rules and laws, are as high, and you have your own personal interests in mind as well as their own. You know, as much as your own. They view your family as precious as you do. Now, this sounds great in theory, but it never works in practicality. It just doesn't. It's all you got. This is where the progressive mindset just kind of baffles my mind. It's like, come on, man. Have you read a history book? Does communism work? Has it ever worked? No, we just haven't done it right enough. Like, well, we do it every day in our families. It happens the correct way quite often. It's just on a global scale. Just it has never worked because it will never work. It's valuing the sense of government over your fellow man. That's right. You hit him with your combustor, and I will just finish him off with my 70% switch shooting rate. Feels so good. I don't know, there's something like satisfying if switch shooting. I know it goes loud, rat-a-tat-tat, and unfortunately I can, you know, kind of immune to that sound just due to the nature of headphones. But even so, just seeing the rapid fire cha-ching is pretty neat. Just like any other good game, you get the nice little dopamine rush whenever. Oh no, what happened? Okay. Whenever you gain currency, gain currency. Click them in general. I like, this is one of the reasons I feel that Vanaduk, feeling right. Vanaduk is you can still do it after a while, and eventually get sick of everything. Fatigue sets in, that kind of thing. But you can do it for a bit because it just feels neat. Well, okay. Getting all those crowns and feeling that dopamine rush and killing 3,000 skeletons at once without feeling the pain of being in actual combat or under the threat of, you know, it's an easier fantasy lifestyle. These things are flipped in our heads. If you have not before in your life, I'd recommend listening to a sermon by Rav Zacharias. He talked or any talk on his really nice sermon. He does itinerant speakings where he defends the faith and opens it up for Q&A. I mean, that's just amazing. A public forum, so he goes to universities and does this stuff. This is one of the kind of concepts that really opened me up to apologetics in general. That one person could have such confidence in his faith and be so well read that you can ask him any question and he can give you a very good, legit, integrity answer from a scriptural sense. All worldviews should be able to do this, but Christianity itself just kind of runs really deep with me. Anyway, so he talks about fantasy versus reality, right? Because in fantasy, dude, nothing like getting the morning coughs out. Speaking of coffee, he says, in reality, nothing's more beautiful than the good. A sunset, a newborn child, beautiful things. You know, a delicious meal. These are things you experience. Oh, I forgot kitties were a thing. And these things you experience in reality. I want to check that one up on me. What? I'm so sorry. But that's reality. But in fantasy, it's the opposite. And dude, just from reading books and playing games, we do this all the time. Nothing is more beautiful than the evil, the harm, the chaos, the carnage, the skill set, the high risk, the high risk. Whoa, no! Almost got burned up there, buddy. All right, we need to pop some pills here. It'd be embarrassing to die. I'm not above embarrassment. We do it all the time when we try to play this game. But anyway, nothing is more attractive and appealing than evil. And nothing is more boring and mundane than the good. So reading about a sunset, walking through a video game, we're thinking about this stuff. Just thinking about there's a difference between thinking about the Grand Canyon, radiance. This is craziness. And actually, like, experiencing it. This is, again, fantasy versus reality. And this is when your knowledge of reality has to kick in. You know the vastness and the awesomeness and the depth of things like the Grand Canyon. Just get rid of you guys for a minute. So we know that, right? We have the head knowledge of it. But still. That was very close. But still, it appeals to us. It's the concept of sin. It promises something it can never deliver. Because the world is flipped on its head. With a lot of things. So you gotta be careful when you listen to the pull of the media or the world in general. Seek the good, right? You know what's good. A lot of people do. Oh, pardon me. Oh, kitty cats. Been speaking French lately. Oh, news. The radiant dream is too good to be true. That's okay. The dream where we always get radiance. Anyway, it's a great dream. Fantasy versus reality, right? Alright, so here... Yeah, I might as well pop one of these up. Ready when you are, buddy. Boo. That was not the correct time to shoot. Just gotta slow down the shots. Is that a regular spawn of a black? I mean, I guess we'll see if the books drop. No, yes, it was. Almost got him. The whole latency thing on the inbound enemy, like the spawned enemies, gets me every time. I know, I understand the lockdown. There's, just run into it, buddy. Good job. But I understand the lockdown aspect, how it's impossible for Java and the servers to really compensate for that kind of stuff. I do understand that. At the same time, wouldn't think that'd be here. Oh, I got one too, buddy. Dude, we got help. Oop. Oop. That was quite a delayed jump. Oh no. Pills for days. You see, does this flare not count? Come on. It's late. I'm seeing a lot of you, Mike. Let's go. Dude, there's 2 flares up there. That's kind of neat. He had 2 of these. Or the flares just disappeared. Okay. Come on, fingers. We got this. We're almost done. And once we do this, I think we'll go get some time. We'll dominate the prestige. The other prestige. We've done it. Who's going chicken hunting? We going chicken hunting. Oh, we both got radiance. It's freaking Christmas, dude. Makes you think next time you go skiing, that guy next to you might be a expert martial artist in sword-to-hand combat. When it might be carrying 4 concealed weapons. You never know. You never know. Whoa. Did the ancient pages expire? Tickle my toes. What the living crap. Alright. What are they? The tokens? We got 73 ancient pages. We might want to use that. They don't expire. It's nice. I think they used to. These guys. Alright, where are we going? Prestige. We already did this. We can't play it again. Scared to death seems great. Let's do it. We are going to be extremely prestigious today. Dude, if you've not watched, I don't pitch, I try not to anyway, pitch my other stuff I do too often. But I would highly recommend, let's go with this. So we can do like, does it really matter? I guess this one's okay. But Catacomb Kids is probably my, I've had it for a while. It's been in early access for freaking ages. Where's that up for it again? I don't even really know if there's a significant difference between the two, if I just want to charge for both. But the, like, talk about, you get so far and it's such a good run, and then you miss one jump and die. Like, it's so unforgiving and so amazing at the same time. I'm getting better at it, I think, but by getting better, it means I die, I don't know, on floor 4 instead of floor 1 all the time. And I'm going to floor 7. So, I mean, my consistency is getting better. Can't really switch you with a single alchemy. But we'll try. It's kind of like Dreams and Nightmares. Speaking of which, we probably should run one of those. You probably should have ran a combustor or a voltage. It's okay. Yeah, did you see that? Blah blah. He got stunned. These guys would be dead 7 times over if we did. Thank you, Alchemy, for the bounce. But the game is so rewarding when you actually do something. I guess a lot of games are like that. Like, I fought the Reaper. I think I got close. I have no idea. I know his attacks change the further down he gets, and I was doing some damage to him. But, like, my leg got severed, and I'm like, alright, we got this. And then my arm got severed, and I'm like, well, you know what? I still got a gun. Or I still got a sword. You get a sword, and I think I had a sword and a shield. I'm like, we still got this. Like, you can still make magic happen. There we go. Did you see that shot? Oh my gosh, it's almost like I hit him directly. Beautiful. Still do amazing stuff with single shots. Single shot charging out. Like, this used to be the thing. You would single shot alchemists. That's how you would out damage swordsmen, because you could just make it happen. Not so much. Now it's just like everyone's a swordsman and a gun. Didn't you know? I see your smash attack and I raise you one. Oh, how does it feel? I am a Trojan. That's neat. This game, a lot more like the thing about that game is like unforgiveness to the nth degree. We might as well go get this because we're impoverished. We have to make a use of every single penny we have. It's like 15 crowns. We need it. We have done it. I know I say there's a lot of forgiveness in this game, but, you know, only so much, just like any other. How many sparks do we have, and whose fault is that? Is that the end up there? Yeah, it is. Let's just, why not? Let's just go. Go down here for a minute. Alright, here we go. Blah, blah. That was not a charge attack. That was a pebble falling in on their head as opposed to a mountain. Come on now. I'm not ready. Got him. Dude, not a single cat. I am disappointed. Well, I think we already got our cat quota for like the week. I think it is time. It'll be alright. Oh man, I was gonna say like it was a Christmas miracle we didn't get hit, but we did. And oh, we didn't get hit again. So I know the highlights I have in this game. What I am going to do, probably Dreams of Nightmares again. We need Radiance, man. I want to get my Slumber Bomb to level 10. Well, I did level it, by the way. So it is level, where is it here? 8? It's level 8. So, oh, dude, I got to carry that thing with me and heat it. Jeez. We're going to do that. We can't do that in Dreams of Nightmares. We're going to have to play like 2 levels. It's way too much. I want everything now when I click the button one time. Come on. This is America. I want risk. I want choice. And I want no repercussions if I make a bad one. Not only that, I want the ability to change my choice whenever I want to. Again. And I want the full benefits of making all the choices. You know, I want to spend 2 hours to look for one Netflix show, but then I want the time and day. I want reality to warp and change. Where I can actually watch everything. Not only that, I want my stamina, my internal stamina, to be godlike and immortal. So that way I can stay up all day. Have infinite energy. I can't help but notice we haven't gotten more cats. Like, oh, now we're poisoned. You know what, guys? Let's wade into the depths. You guys asked for this. Oh no. We need to build. Got really lucky there. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Oh, let's free the cat from its prison. They're out of sync. Yata! You missed. Unforgiveness. Unforgiveness as I hammer to your skull. So what do we want? Like the sleep bomb, I think. If we do a shadow, I said dude, because I'm 5. If we do a shadow layer, I think that'll be our greatest contribution. Oh, we're going back to switch shooting, boys. No, let's switch up the combustion or the voltage. And a rat-tat-tat, I think. Altogether, we'll get a net positive out of today. I know it won't be extremely high, but it'll be nice. Oh man, I got to sleep in for an hour today. Got off work today. It was beautiful, glorious at the same time. So, I mean, we do need to heat. No, I just changed my mind completely. Let's carry the torque core. I mean, we have a chance to. I didn't even think about it till right now. We probably should have done this the entire time. But look at that money. You see that? This guy's rich. Who was it? Like fish, not fish hook. So we only need. This is probably extremely inconsequential. You can put the undead to sleep, right? Oh, I couldn't. Can you just move these? Because can these be in more alphabetical order than they already are? Because like, what is this? A S T C R M M T. There's no. What, my mind seeks order. All right. Right now, I got none. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm watching in depth with bated breath. Oh, jeez. We don't need no light. Our own ability to be caught on fire will be enough. Just gotta sneak around to this guy. You know, I said that, but thinking maybe I might grab grab a little firecracker. You're not? Mike, can you help me out here? Thank you. Appreciate it. No, he's still not done. Meow. We're gonna try to get this entire path lightless. We can do this. Yatta! Except, again, we might be lit on fire, but apparently that doesn't count. The internal flame we get from accepting a status effect just does not count for anything. We get the pain. We get the pain without the reward of reality that gives us light. In a fantasy game, yeah, that makes sense. Good job. I will free you. Assist me. Did you call me friend? Dude, instant. Do you have a YouTube? Let me like your Facebook page. Pretty please. If you have one. If you do not have one, that is a vast sin against humanity, and I disagree with everything that you are. Do cats really sleep? Like, all of my cat falls asleep in my lap. Well, I think he's falling asleep in my lap, but he's purring. He's not dead to the world. I guess it depends on the breed, right? Some are just way more schizo than others. Dude, you are a brave man. Just, yeah, I got a 3-star sword. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute because I forget how to use it, I guess. Here we go. Can you put the big cats to sleep? Please. Coming. That's a lot of muse. Oh yes, please. Just like in a danger room when they always go for the turret. Like, absolutely. Let the turret aggro you. I'm doing way more damage than I can kill you in one hit, but I'd appreciate it if you just attack the guy that does nothing at all. Thank you very much. Alright. Blah blah! Please. Good job. I think we can get through. There we go. What a world. Did have a gun equipped, right? I know we have not used it. Little dipsy doodle. No, I often have contemplated, like, it would be really neat if you could play in a mode in this game. Thanks for just hanging out here, guys. We need like a dummy that just attracts attention, takes no damage for like 2 solid minutes or something. But if we played this game with friendly fire, and we'd have more radiance drop, like, can you imagine if the lockdown rules were in effect? Like, you could legit kill your friend, but you get more points if they don't die, like, toward the end of the mission. Come on. I mean, doesn't that sound awesome? People just, like, randomly charging blitzes, especially with the latency involved. Oh my gosh, it'd be such a pain. And amazing at the same time. The lockdown's bad. Try playing Shadowfire Vanaduke with a friendly fire on. The instant blitz kills at the end. Oh my gosh, it'd be so good. I'm envisioning this. I'm seeing greatness. Even if you don't give her even if you don't give her a reward, I think it'd be nice just to see something like that. Oh my face. I thought I had a gun at one point. I don't know why. What was that? Oh, oh, go forth, my friend. Jeez. Doing great, little man. Keep it up. We'll get him eventually. Dude, he's trapped in there by the little fire blob. It's pretty neat. Alright, we're almost done here. Unfortunately, it'd be neat if these minor prestige. We don't need the. Excuse me, the pill. These minor prestiges would give you a radiance. Like, just start them at depth 26. That would be amazing. I would argue about putting the undead to sleep. Now, cats maybe. The undead cats. I mean, that's just part of who they are. They sleep for like freaking 20 hours a day, man. But like any other creature, come on. The skeletons, if they're roughly based on humanoids. I mean, sleeping is not what you think about when you're thinking of dying. I mean, dying itself is just like we could leave, but excuse me. There we go. And why not get the extra, like, 20 crowns? And see if more cats spawn. I keep thinking, like, when are we gonna fight the big cat at the end? It's the last prestige. Good job, Rain. Yes, be my shield. So what can you buy with 70 books? Or 70 pages, I guess. Like, would it be worth it getting a hat? I don't think people just straight up buy those. I mean, if you really need, if you have not gotten one yet, odds are you'll just spend time farming for one. I think so anyway. Unless you pop it on, I mean, they come bound too, from what I think. So I know it might be worth putting it on the auction house. I don't know. Or if anything, just getting a Dude, how inefficient would it be to get a piece of cat armor or whatever with these pages, and then just putting it on, or just straight up selling it to Basil. Good job, we got 1k crowns. Anyway, just theory crafting, holding my bomb like a sword, because that's how we roll. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. Take care, bye.